I limp out the black fog, searching for signs of relief. At the outskirts of somewhere in unending disbelief. All inner pieces wrapped by a tombstone in a wreath. I cut my teeth on baptisms by fire. Now I'm weak and I seek the rare beauty through the hordes of the beasts. Every hostile that breached as the paranoia sheath. Looking for light in the dark, although it feels out of reach. There's got to be a crumb, a smidgeon, a piece somewhere. Live from the undefined, pain rides through the mind on the grind, wading through the grime to get to the sublime. Is there anything left to find? Is this all wasted time? Is this the final line of a whine from a bygone prime? Always in a bind, drawing up battle lines. Either found empty minds or got blown up by the other kind. Died on the inside, then fell way behind. Or winding past that torment, the seers and the blind. Kept old wounds open, spilling that familiar red slime. Strictly secular, yet this punishment feels divine. Never comfortable enough to just sit back and recline. Got by with a lot of luck and a couple minor crimes. I can't tell if where I travel is clearly a killing field. I can't tell if when I wield a lunge mine or a shield. I can't tell if who I am is someone with a fate sealed. I can't tell when the winds of chaos will at last yield. I can't tell why the suffering hits with so much zeal. I can't tell which stimuli is good and or real. Tried to hide from fights, the spine played truant. So I went to run, but it only spelled out ruin. I limp out the black fog, searching for signs of relief. At the outskirts of somewhere in unending disbelief. All inner pieces wrapped by a tombstone in the wreath. I cut my teeth on baptisms by fire. Now I'm weak and I seek the rare beauty through the hordes and the beast. Every hostile that breached as the paranoia sheath. Looking for light in the dark, although it feels out of reach. There's got to be a crumb, a smidgen, a piece somewhere. The journey found dusted catacombs full of traumas exposed. Repressed, see a treasure chest of malformed repose. Bleakness in the essence, it's hard to see the future when the past still hurts and you can't feel the present. The status quo's ode is a mode that crushes all the peasants under a glacial pace of change and stays immensely unpleasant at first. Fantasized about exit via nooses, then cursed that very little across the lands helped to soothe it. Perched is the scarcity of any kind of muses. Traverse the vast stretches, maybe join the few new movements that began grassroots, and what came from the ground up remains an inspiration until the fall crushed the ground up remains. The trials and tribulations of dreams seem to die in vain. A reversal of so many gains, icons left slain. Lost all the waves of energy that dethroned the worm kings, and it felt like none of it mattered. The world kept turning. The embers of failed change kept the despair brightly burning. A cruel world full of sights, sounds, and smells so disturbing. All adventures come to an end. Death is the only sure thing. What little is beautiful in this crucible is still worth unearthing. What little is beautiful in this crucible is still worth unearthing.